Okay, fans, I don't know if they're doing the announcements here or not. Kind of get the volume up on the headset here. That's a little better. Welcome to the Bear Den today, this afternoon's game between Chenango and Oneida. Varsity game is great. Our girls closed it back up to 1, and then Oneida, Sydney Lusher, I think her name is, she just put the hammer down the last couple minutes, but the Bears were right in it. Great game. That was fun. Last game for our seniors, so this will be the last game for the JV girls out here today. It's been fun watching them all season. Let's see who we have starting today for the Bears. I don't think they're announcing, so you're getting Madeline Dykeman out there. Taking the tip will be Allie Smith. On the far side, Haley Reed on my right. Megan Raymond on the left. And over by the scorer table would be number 20, Olivia Garofalo. Let's see what Allie does with this one. She tips that right over to Haley Reed. Over to Garofalo. Back to Reed. Dykeman on the top there, setting the play. Garofalo had a big game last time they played. Ooh, Allie Smith with a nice skip pass over to that Raymond. Dykeman finds Smith in the middle. Oh, and she puts up a good shot. Just won't fall. So Oneida with a rebound. Let's see who we have for Oneida out there. Number 5, Leah Zarek. Working the camera today is Mr. Collier. We appreciate his efforts on the pan. I gotta move these numbers over here because the numbers for Oneida are on the far side and I can't even tell who's who. So Dykeman bringing that up for the Bears. Finds Reed over in the far corner. We've got Garofalo back to the top. Raymond, oh, open shot. She didn't want it. Reed drives the lane. Oh, double teams. Not sure what was going on there. Ref had his arm up, but I don't know exactly what he was going to call. I guess Bears are going to take it down low. So Reed will inbound that. 4 wide for the Bears. Smith swings around, gets it right to her. She pops it up. Oh, another good shot. We're going to make a couple of those. I feel it. There she goes. She's got a little height advantage in there. She's playing great. So Allie Smith, 2 for the Bears. 2-0. Oneida up on top. That is number 5, Leah Zarek. Over in the corner to 11, Jessica Torrey. Poked out of bounds by Dykeman. Playing in the middle is Carly Ulig, 44. Number 40, Jalen Bender. And on the far side, we have number 12, Raylan Barlow. Back on top to Torrey. See what Oneida brings up. Drive in the lane. Oh, good pass down low. Oh, that's going to be a shot clock, but that's okay because the Bears took possession anyway, so no worries on the shot clock that went off. Dykeman bringing it back up, cross midcourt. Oh, good pass in there to Smith. Boy, they're getting it into her nicely. Good rebound by Oneida. So Jalen Bender with that rebound. Outlets over there to Torrey. She'll bring it up. Finds Barlow in the corner. Back on top to Zarek. Oneida moving the ball nicely here. Swinging it around, looking for somebody open. Oh, nice drive. But Allie Smith says, no, don't come down my lane. So that was a good drive by Barlow, I think. But Allie Smith took care of that problem. No shot, no foul. Well done. Nice defense. That's going to go just off Raymond over to Dykeman, so good recovery. Dykeman drives left, kicks it out. Oneida's going to pick that up, kind of a little bit of a mishap there in the corner. So Barlow brings that one up for Oneida, gets it over to Zarek. Zarek swings it left. Oh, she finds Torrey in the corner. Torrey swings it back all the way around to the top. Screen there by Ulig. And Allie Smith with another nice rebound. She's having a big game so far. She played well all season. I've seen a couple of games from these girls. Good season. Short season, but a good one. Healy redrives that over into the corner, finds Garofalo, who finds Smith. Smith up to Dykeman on the top. Dykeman swings it down low. And she's going to get called for the offensive foul. Coming in for Oneida. Number 21, Madison Castle. Number 31, Chelsea Mosley. And number 3, Vanessa Babcock. So right into the action, Mosley will inbound that to Tori. See what Oneida cooks up. Bears looks like they're in a 1-2-2 zone type of defense. Tori swings it over to the right, passes it back left. Gonna kick that out. Castle kicks that back out. Oh, nice pass down low. Good shot, just didn't fall. So nice pass by Tori down low to Barlow. Good look on the inside of the lane there. Dykeman up to Reed. She finds Allie Smith looking for a kick out. Oh, Reed was cutting. Couldn't quite get to her. Good defense by Oneida. Garofalo up on the top. Swings it down to Smith. Allie turns and gets a good shot off. Just won't fall. Low scoring affair here so far, but they'll pick it up, I bet. Tori up with that. Gets it over to Babcock. Swings it back over here. Barlow. Not sure what that was. Timeout, I think. Called by Oneida. Let's give you a look at one of our films here that we like to make. Filmed with a drone. Most of you know I teach the drone tech class, so we spend a fair amount of time taking drone footage, learning about drones, drone regulations. We do have our first drone pilot in the building, so we're kind of excited about that. That film work was done by Maddox Garvey, so kudos to Maddox. He and I like to make golf films, so we're working on a golf one. Maybe we'll get that one to you shortly. Halftime we'll have a little after-school presentation that we put together from a couple other kids, so lots of fun down there in the STEAM Center. It's beautiful. Hopefully at some point you guys will get a look at it. We do plan on putting together another. We had STEAM video in the fall that we put together to show off the STEAM Center. We'll do an update in the spring version here. So over on the far side, Barlow brings it into Tori. Oneida resets, just under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Babcock drives that down into the corner. Ooh, gets it into Castle. Back to Babcock. Ooh, good shot. The horn always throws kids off, throws me off. Good recovery, though. Into the game for the Bears, number 12, Sarah McKillop. So over to Raymond. Raymond's looking for Smith. Gets it into Smith. They're having trouble defending her because she's got a little height advantage over the Oneida team there. I think that just might have gotten poked away by Oneida, but obviously went off the Bears. So Oneida ball. Tori bringing that up. She's the main ball handler. Barlow is on the left side now. She spent a little bit of time on the right side. Switching out with Babcock, puts up a 3. Smith with a good rebound. So Dykeman will reset for the Bears. Finds Haley Reed. Haley drives up the left side. Gets that to McKillop. Back to Raymond. Oh, good save. Oh, a little fight for the ball there, and that's good hustle on both of those players. So Barlow and Raymond both hustling for that ball. And that'll go Bears. Nope, red, he says. Red, well, it's orange, actually, but they call it red. We get the gist. So in for Oneida now, Leah Zarek comes back in and replaces Babcock, so she'll take the right side of the court over there. Barlow will stay on the left. Madison Castle down low for Oneida. She and Chelsea Mosley anchoring the down low spots. Tori brings it back across the top, gets it down to Zarek in the corner. They're going to swap places over to Barlow, up on the high spot. And Dykeman's going to get called for her second. Bears running a short bench over there, so Coach Pierce keep an eye on those. 2 shots. Barlow drops the first one. And that one looked good right out of her hand. So Barlow drops the front and the back end. So 2-2 tied up now. Let's see what Dykeman does with it. She's going to start out left. Gets that to McKillop to Reed. Reed looking for Allie Smith over the top. She turns and gets off a good shot. That was a good shot. Mosley with a rebound. Zarek pushing the pace there. Nice pick off by Raymond. So good defensive play there on the Bears' end. So let's go back our way, see what we can do with it. Got a good shot off last time. They're doing a great job of using that post. I guess she just got up on her tippy toes there just a tiny bit. So Tori and Zarek. But no, we're going to take a timeout over there. So Oneida with a timeout. I think that's their second timeout of the game. 1:55 to go here in the first quarter. This is the second half of the doubleheader. We had a little flip-flop there. Varsity went first today. JV up second. This is it for Mr. Kai. What is it? Is this winter 1? Is that what we're in?
I think it's winter, just winter.
Just called winter.
Next one is fall 2.
Fall 2 coming up next. So winter closes out today. So this is the last of the basketball games that we will be broadcasting out of the Bear Den. And then fall picks up tomorrow. So we have a light week this week. Boys volleyball is continuing a little bit of extension on their season. So they're winter, but they're extending a little bit into the fall. Back in action here. We'll close out that conversation later. So here comes Tori. She finds Barlow up on the top there. They're going to swing it back around the other way. Nice screen by Mosley. Over to Zarek. Got a good shot off, and that's going to be good for 3. So Zarek drains a 3. That'll put Oneida up 5-2 in a hurry. So let's see if the Bears can answer back here. Not sure who we have for three-point shooters on this team. Varsity has a ton of three-point shooters. McKillop up on the top. Swings that back over to Dykeman. Dykeman trying to find some opening in the corner there. Gets it into Smith. Smith doesn't like the look of it. Out to Raymond. Raymond got tied up there a little bit. Gets it back to Dykeman. Dykeman will drive it back in. And that's going to be a shot clock violation. So Bears just couldn't quite find an open lane there. Into the game for Oneida, number 24, Jocelyn Jackson. So the team of Zarek and Tori, they look like they could be related to each other. Not like the Soulier sisters, though. They actually are related. So Zarek back to Tori. Tori, little nice fake. Gets that up to 21. Castle with that shot. Just a little bit off, so McKillop with a nice rebound. Outlets to Dykeman. Dykeman over to Reed, up on the top. Back across to Raymond. Allie Smith, tall in the middle there. See if they go back. No, and we're going to unfortunately turn that away. So Zarek's going to drive that back up the court quickly. Looking for a little opening there. Nice defense by the Bears. That's going to be a jump ball, so looks like possession arrow points at the Bears. Checking back in is Babcock. So she'll check in and Jackson will check out. No, wait, Tori's checking out. Jackson's staying in and Tori's taking a break. It's good to get these kids a breather. It's tough running up and down with the mask on. They don't complain. So there goes Dykeman up the right side. She finds Allie Smith. Allie, ooh, little head fake there. Oh, Smith almost got that one, and that gets stolen away by, yeah, that 30-second. Oh, that was the end of the quarter. Threw me off. So end of the first quarter, 5-2 Oneida. So getting back to what I was saying a few minutes ago, this is today marks the end of the winter season for the Bears. So this will be it from the Bear Den for winter sports with the exception of boys volleyball, which has a slight carryover. So light week this week in the Bear Den. We have no action Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Boys varsity volleyball will be in action on Friday. And then the following week, girls volleyball will kick in. And then the 27th, we have our spring opener of the football season. We've never done a spring football game here, so kind of exciting. We'll be out in the stadium for that. Not sure. I have heard nothing about spectator status on that. I have no idea, so don't call me. I know nothing. I do know we'll be broadcasting, and I have a couple kids lined up. They're very excited about broadcasting that game. Kids love to call the football games. Apparently they don't love to call girls JV basketball because you're stuck with me, but I enjoy doing it, so hopefully anybody watching, it's I've been saying all season that it's been great for like myself, Mr. Collier, I know Mr. Muller, Mr. Chiz, we've all enjoyed being up here in the Bear Den broadcasting for you, and our only wish was that some of you parents could have been here to see it, but hopefully you get to see this stream. Your kids have been doing a great job. They're doing great in school. It's nice to have them in here. I know it's been tough on a lot of these kids, but you can just see that they're really having fun out here. Like I said, running up and down with a mask is no fun, and they don't complain. They just do it. So looks like Oneida will bring it back in on the possession. So Babcock's going to start with the ball here right near us. Gets that over to Zarek. She threw a three in earlier. Let's keep the ball away from her, I think. Dykeman tight defense. Haley Reed, nice hands up, tall D there. Babcock gets off the three. Good shot, but that's not going to fall. So Garofalo with a good rebound. Outlet over to the Dykeman. So Maddie Dykeman's going to bring that up. Looking for a little motion movement there. Allie Smith sets the screen and then gets it right back. Oh, that was going to be good. She was going to dive with that ball. Oh, that was a nice pass. The coach is right. Allie Smith with a nice block. So good defense there. See what Dykeman does with it. Gets it to Smith. Looking for Dykeman on the dive. Oh, they had her on the back door there. Just a tiny bit too late. Reed found her and just couldn't quite squeeze it into her. So Barlow with the drive up to the far side. Rebound by Reed. Bears will bring it back up again. It's tough. The kids have had a lot of games which they've been having a blast with, but I think Coach Pierce would like a couple practices mixed in. Reed drives that up the left side. It gets a little bit tied up there by Carly Uleg on good defense. So Uleg will inbound that from underneath the basket. She's got Leah Zarek ready to go. So let's see what Oneida draws up here against the 1-2-2-D. There goes Zarek, swinging it back over to the right side. Finds Barlow. Barlow back on the right side now. She and Babcock keep switching it up. Screen set by Ulig. Zarek uses that to get it to Babcock. Poked away down low. Haley Reed with some good D. On the line, so that's going to be Bear ball. So good hustle over there in the corner by Reed. So she gets it into Dykeman. No pressing today, so maybe later in the game we'll see what happens with that. Some games they press a lot, some games not so much. Garofalo with the drive down. Oh, good shot. Unfortunately, Allie Smith's going to get tagged with that call. Her first one, I think, as far as I can tell. Checking back in. Jessica Torrey. Leah's Hart going to take a little break. So Bender on the inbound play there. Obviously no problem getting that over to Torrey with no press over in the corner to Babcock. She's going to swing all the way around. Going to the far side there. Barlow finds her on the swing. Good shot. She makes it, but it's only two, thank goodness for the Bears. But that was a nice shot, nice play. Well designed. So Bears down 7-2. We've just gotten off some good shots. We just need to make a couple. So Dykeman up top to Reed. Reed's going to drive the lane. Just dragged a little bit there on the... She saw the pass, wanted to make it, and no big deal. So Ulig inbounds that one right back to Torrey. She'll push the ball up. Babcock on the left side. She had a good shot last trip down. There she goes. I hope Bears are aware of that, what's going on over there, because that's a good play. They're using Bender on a screen, and they get that out there in the corner to Babcock. She's got a good shot. How about Ulig with the right hand move there? Nicely done. So she scoops that up, gets it up, and puts it in. So Carly Ulig with a quick 2. Dykeman finds Reed over there. Reed down to Garofalo down in the corner. She's looking for Smith over the top. Smith gets it. Oh, Smith, good shot. Nice. Set her feet. She made a good shot. So Allie Smith with a good one, 9-4, Oneida. Let's see what Oneida does this trip down. 4.5 on the clock. Coach is calling something. I think he's got some numbers going over there. I like that swing play they've been running. They're swinging it the other way this time. You see that? So you look again with a screen. And look at that. Called it. So 3-point shot there by Barlow. Well done. She and Babcock are kind of tag team in the swing play. Ulig sets a nice screen on that and makes it tough for the D to get out there on her. Allie Smith with a good turnaround shot. Oh no, she's going to get tagged again. So 2 quick ones on her. Just trying for the ball. There's nothing wrong with that. So Allie Smith will take a little break. McKillop in. That'll move Reed over to the middle spot likely. So we got Reed and Raymond down low on the defense. Garofalo and McKillop at the elbows. And Madeline Dykeman up on the top. Oneida had a little switch up there. We got Zarek up on the top. Now we got a couple different players in here. So there goes Jackson on the swing play. That time Reed's like, yeah, not here. So the Bears I think have gotten wise to what that play is. Let's see if our defense can get out there a little bit quicker on that wing shooter. Zarek resets here. Screen by Mosley, I think 31. Yes, Mosley. Nice coverage there from Raymond and McKillop, so that's going to cause a shot clock violation. So nice tag team defense down there. So Megan Raymond and Sarah McKillop shut that play down. So here comes Dykeman from my left to my right. Swinging it up the left side. Garofalo pops out. Dykeman finds Raymond across the top. She finds Reed, and Reed does a nice drive down the left side. Good shot, just didn't fall. So Mosley with the rebound. Outlets to Barlow, and that's going to go. Oh, look at that. Nice save, but the ref says no. They're kind of behind the fence here, so looked good to me. But so 3 minutes to go on the clock. Bears are down 12-4 all of a sudden. Oneida threw down a couple threes, and that kind of hurt. So maybe the Bears can answer here. 2 at a time, team. Dykeman just a little hesitation there. She's going to have to regroup. Good defense by Garofalo, though. She gets back on that one nicely, and Bears going to get a call for that. I think it's on the floor, though. He's pointing on the floor, so no big deal there. That is 3 on the Bears. They want to be careful. Girls basketball, you get to 5. It's an automatic 2 shots, so let's avoid that. Barlow's going to inbound that, looking for Zarek over in the wing. She was teaming up with Mosley over there. It gets it right back to Barlow. She's going to throw that one up. Rebound almost by Garofalo. Scooped up by number 24, Jocelyn Jackson. She swings around. Reed gets the shot off. Ooh, yeah, I think they got to call that on. Yeah, okay. I was going to say. I thought that for a second they were going to call that on Megan Raymond. She got shoved, so that call is on Jackson. She's just going for the ball. So that'll be Oneida's first in the quarter. So no foul trouble on the other side. Bears not in huge trouble, but they do have 3 fouls, 2:22 to go. Dykeman finds Reed. Reed drives down that left side again, looking for a little help. And she's blocked by Madison Castle. So Castle quickly turns that one around, finds Zarek up at the top, and they're going to reset and run a play here. So Tori up at the top now. She swings it over to Zark. See if they swing it back around with that cutter. Not a little different play this time. I think they're going to call Haley Reed on the block there. Yeah, Haley Reed on the block. So that's 4 on the Bears now. We really need to be careful here in the last minute 49. See what Oneida can do on the inbound. They're running a 4 wide. I mean a 2-2. Tipped over the top there. Mosley picked that one up. They find Zark in the corner. Man, they're knocking down those threes. So Zark with another one. So 15-4. They've had at least, she's had 2. Somebody else had, oh, Babcock I think had 1 too. So let's see what Dykeman can do with it. Good drive. Draws the foul. So Maddie Dykeman takes it into her own hands there. Nice play. Drives up the left side. She'll get the 2-shot foul. 1:26 to go on the clock. Oh, that looked good. In and out. So holding at 15-4 here. Second half. Nope, that one's off the front rim, so a couple good shots just wouldn't fall for Maddie. That rebound goes over to Tori. Tori looking for a cutter there. She's going to swing it down the right side all by herself. Covered up by the Bears defense. Finds Zarek back though. Zarek cleans it up a little bit there. So Zarek back up on the top. She's looking for a little help. She'll take the shot herself. That's going to be a no-go. That's going to go off Oneida, so that'll be Bears ball with 55.2 on the clock. So Reed gets set to Dykeman. Bears been working the left side. See if they try the right side. Oh, back over to the left. Haley Reed up on the top. She goes right and finds Sarah McKillop wide open. Good pass. Good rebound. Good shot. Oh, they're going to call the travel. Well, it was 50-50 on that one. But great pass by Haley Reed. Found Sarah McKillop. They just couldn't make the shot, but it was a good shot. Good play. Nicely done. They're going to make a bunch of those. You just got to keep swinging it. So Tori will bring that back up 30 seconds to go. So not the last shot. 17 on the shot clock. Zarek testing the top of the zone defense there. Doesn't like what she sees. Swings that over in the corner. Castle with a good shot. Raymond with a good rebound. So Bears have 12 on the clock. Let's not dilly-dally here, ladies. 7, 6. Get a shot off. Haley. Put it up. Put it up. Okay, and she did. She got a good shot. So we don't make it, but it was a good shot. So at the end of the first half, it is 15-4. We are going to run our after-school promo video, so stay tuned for that. And then we'll take a little break, and we'll be back with the interview.
Welcome to the After School Activities program here in Bear Country. Let's start in the STEAM Center with a look at mock trial. Amelie Rowland and Alexis Collins prepare as defense witnesses. Meanwhile, Riley Ellis, Tyler Falkenberg, and David Bloss work on strategy as defense lawyers. Over in the think tank, Coach Cashman collaborates with Sarah Lamphere, one of the plaintiff witnesses. Coach Collar, Allison Soulier, another plaintiff witness, Hope Toombs, another lawyer, and Leah DeMauro, a defense witness, are hard at work preparing as well. Later in the week, the team lost a tough match to Nottingham, but will regroup as the plaintiff next week. Later in the afternoon, we located the pit orchestra practicing both social distancing and the music for Newsies in the cafeteria. Brianna Crystal and Aiden Callanan are gearing up for the opening trumpet solo. Piper Beckwith is handling the violin section, and the Sarah duo of Vigliotti and Lamphere are taking care of the higher frequencies to form the flute department. Across the pit, Jessica Halleck is vibing on the piano, Jonas Ave is rocking out on the drums, and Maggie Griffiths, Maya Vincent, and Bella Toscano are anchoring the string section. Ethan Gushy slides on in with his trombone expertise. And last but not least, the double Bon Giovannis, along with Leah D and Elena Pack, round out with the woodwind contributions. The pit is sounding great and looks forward to merging with the cast next week. Across the hall, the musical cast is dancing up a storm. Leading the charge this year are Dylan Hubbs as Jack Kelly, Daniel Russell as Pulitzer, and Brandon Grenier as Davy. Mallory Knox and Aaliyah Morris split time as Crutchy, while Abby McAlpine and Alyssa Bonfordisi will appear as Catherine in the two performances. Rehearsals are moving right along, and the cast will seize the day on Super Saturday, March 20th. Performances of the Newsies will be available via Showtix, so check Peach Jar for details. So long for now from Bear Country.
Okay, and we are back from the break. I think they're going to reset the clock. Just cut that right off. So let's see what the two coaches came up with over the break. Glad to see Maddie Dykeman got her shoes back on over there, Mr. Collier. That was kind of funny. I think she was airing her feet out. I was a little concerned, but she put the shoes right back on. She's ready to go. Bears just need to make a couple shots. They're getting off good shots. They're getting good plays. They're driving the lane. Just haven't made anything in a little bit here. Meanwhile, Oneida's drained a couple of big threes, so. Bears ball coming out of the break. Haley Reed inbound that one over there to Dykeman. Back up top to Reed. Swings that over to Raymond, stolen away by Zarek. So Zarek driving quickly down the right side of the lane. Puts that up. Reed, good defense. Raymond with a rebound. She'll outlet that back to Dykeman. We worked the left side a lot in the first half. Let's see if we go right here a little bit. So looks like they read my mind. Garofalo gets that into Smith. Smith gets off a good shot. Garofalo grabs the ball, throws it back up. Good shot. Like I said, we just can't seem to make anything. That was a good play. Coach Pierce, I like that one. Let's see if Oneida runs that same swing play they've been running. So Tori over to Zarek. Back up to Tori on the top. She finds Barlow. Inside to Ulig. Oh, she called for the spring road trip there. That's that classic, just barely get the foot moving before the ball down. Good play inside though there. So let's see what the Bears do this time down the floor. Really just need to keep doing what they're doing. Last play was good. So testing the right side again, gets that to Smith up on the top of the key. She gets that off. Tipped a little bit there by Bender. Recovers the ball over there to Tori. Tori finds Barlow down in the left side. Over to Zarek. Zarek's looking in low. Can't find Ulig. She's tightly covered by Reed. Barlow on the left side. Good shot. Zarek recovers that ball. Offensive rebound. Oh, and that's going to go right through. And scooped up by Garofalo. Speaking of scoops, any idea if the North Pole is open there, Mr. C? I don't think he heard me. I'll have to check on the break there. As soon as I start talking scoops, that's all I can think about. Oh, look at that. Nice pass. And Smith with a finish. We just need a little bit of that. That was nice. So Oneida swings it back up to the left side over to Zarek. Zarek back on the top to Tori. Tori over to Barlow. Eula cuts across the lane. They don't get it to her, and then they do get it to her, and then they don't get it to her. So Raymond picks that one off with a little help from Dykeman. Good hands in there, poking that away with no foul. Bears will reset, so a couple shots here. We could climb right back in this. Haley Reed drives the lane. Smith with a rebound. She puts it back up. Oh, nicely done. Good putback. So Smith came out of the break on fire. So 15-8. Bears are closing the gap up here a little bit. Let's see what Tori does with it. Getting coached up over there by the Oneida coach as she swings down the sideline. Gets it over to Zarek. Zarek swings it back across the top. She finds Barlow. Ulig cuts across the lane there. A little diversion. There we go. Backside pass to Zarek. Oh, that goes the Bears' way. She's nailed a couple of those that really hurt. So Bears get that one back. So good rebound there by Reed. That's what we need. A couple more offensive production plays here. Raymond, that's going to be kicked by Zarek, so we're going to get a reset. We'll get 1 second back on the shot clock. So hopefully the Bears keep an eye on that because we're only going to have 15. I don't know if they're going to hit the 30-second clock there. Should get a reset to 15. Coming in for Oneida. Castle and, wait. Yep, hold on. Castle and Mosley. So the ball came in a little too quick there. They'll just reset that. So I guess the Bears are not going to get a reset. Pretty sure that was a kickball. Wait, ref's doing something now. Not sure what that call was. Some kind of discussion over there at the halfway point. Oneida coach wanted a clarification on something, so the ref will go clean that up. So I guess they're going to leave it at 14. So Reed inbounds at the Dykeman. 13 on the clock now. Smith gets off a good shot. Ooh, Smith. Oh, yeah. Alley over the top. So Bears closing it up to 5 now. A couple more defensive stands here. Coming alive a little bit. Let's see if we can rattle Oneida. They're throwing out a couple bad shots. They've been taking good shots all day. So Barlow swings that back over to Torrey. The Oneida team's very patient. Zarek gets off a good shot. Barlow with the rebound. Good tight defense by the Bears. Stand up D there. Oneida recovers though, so Zarek recovers that one. Swings it back up to the top over to Barlow. Barlow drives that, finds Torrey. Torrey uses Castle as a little pick there, and that's going to go out. So Bears, good defense. McKillop's going to come back in. She's going to spell Garofalo for a bit. So Reed will inbound this. Torrey taking a little bit of a break. Babcock back in for Oneida. So Bears would love to make another good offensive stand down here. They've been good in the last 2 times down, or 3 times down. That gets over to Raymond. Raymond plays that one nicely. Swings it back over to McKillop. McKillop finds a hole in the lane. Can't quite get the shot off. She'll get called for the travel, but pretty good play up to that point. Just got a little tangled up there in the Oneida defense. She found the opening and just couldn't quite drive all the way through it, but Oneida did collapse on her. So Barlow hands that back off to Zarek. Hope I'm saying that right. Zarek over there in the corner to Babcock. She'll swing it back around. There they go with that swing play. They're going to cut it over to Barlow, and then she's going to find Babcock. Look at Haley Reed fighting through that screen. So Castle was trying to screen her, and Haley Reed was having none of it. Babcock gets a high shot off. Raymond nicely done. You see her checking her toes on the line there. So Megan Raymond with a good rebound. Alec, nice job coaching her up on that. Let's see what Haley's got. Haley gets it into Allie. Allie's looking for a shot. Oh, and Haley Reed, I don't know if that was a pass or not, but Haley Reed with a nice cleanup, and the Bears are only down by 3 now. So great third quarter so far. I don't want to jinx them. Zarek over to Babcock. Babcock drives it down the left side into the corner. Back over to Zarek. Dykeman's going to get called for that one. Just a little over-aggressive on that. Good hustle, though. She almost got a hand on the ball there. Unfortunately, she got a hand on Zarek at the same time. So I think that's 3 on Dykeman now. Keep an eye on that. Only 1 on the Bears in the third quarter here, so that's good news. Zarek over to Babcock. See if we get that bottom line swing there. Reed's aware of it now. You see on that last one, she fought right through the screen. So good closed defense there on Babcock. Zarek gets off a good shot. Come on, Allie. That's going to be Bear ball off Oneida. So let's see what the Bears can do with it. They'd love to throw in a 3-pointer and tie this up. I don't think we've taken 1 3-point all game. I think we drive the lane. We got Smith down the lane. I like it. I'd be punching into her too, Coach. So McKillop. Stolen away by Zarek there. Raymond gets the ball back, though. Good job. She's looking for a little help there. Finds Maddie Dykeman. Maddie's looking for Allie Smith down low. Swings that in the left corner. Finds Smith. Smith, there you go. Oh, and that was in, and then it spun back out. That was a good shot. Allie took her time, got off a good shot, and it just wouldn't quite fall. So Garofalo back in. Maddie Dykeman going to get a little break. Get a little drink of water, get a little mass break over there on the side. Haley Reed looking for Allie Smith over the top. She finds her. Allie with a good shot. No, doesn't go, but a good one. Good play, good inbound. Red ball, they're calling it. So that'll go to Oneida, but the next possession will be the Bears. 1:55 on the clock. Bears down 3. See if we can have another defensive stand. They played great this quarter. On the defensive end, they're doing a much better job of closing out on the Oneida shooters. Last thing we need is Zarek to get hot. So she gets that over there to Babcock. Swings it over to Barlow on the near side. Looking for Mosley in the middle. Mosley turns around into a wall of Bears. Kicks it over to Barlow, and she makes a shot, but that's a good 2. That's a good shot. They're going to make a few. We just need to make more. So there we go. Garofalo finds Raymond, and then they're going to call Reed with the travel. Set her feet, says Coach Pierce. You see him coaching over there. He does look good in that chin angle bear pullover. I think the Science Olympiad team sold that to him. Gonna have to get another sale going here. Oneida is gonna take a little break. I think the coach is checking on one of his players. So 17-12. Oneida. Bears need to get the ball back here. We were on a tear. We just need to keep tearing. Zarek finds Babcock. Babcock looking for Mosley down low. Mosley kicks it back out to the top. Swings it over to Barlow on the near side. Bear defense. Allie Smith. It went just through the hands of Mosley, I think. So Smith takes that one away. Got Garofalo now bringing the ball up. Finds Reed. Reed kicks it back to Raymond. Raymond on the top to McKillop. McKillop will swing that one. Well, I'd love to see Allie Smith just dive the lane right at that point. Throw it over the top to her. She's got the height advantage. She's got good hands in there, so. Let's see what Reed can do with it. 13 on the clock. Hopefully the Bears are paying attention to that. Garofalo picks that one back up. Finds Smith right when that's what I like. That's all right. It's a good shot. I still like the play. So Barlow cleans that one up for Oneida. She drives hard down the right side. Reed does a good job on the defensive end there. Does not pick up the foul. Allie Smith with a good strong rebound. And Jackson's going to get called for trying to steal that one away. So it gets a little bit of the arm of Allie Smith. I feel like the Bears are playing great. They're down 17-12, but playing well. Just missing a couple shots, but we got hot there. We just need to stay hot. You know, Oneida's going to press. We talked about this earlier. Not a lot of pressing going on. So Reed breaks the press. Finds McKillop in the corner. McKillop with a nice shot. So 2-pointer there. 17-14. Clock's running there, Oneida. Come on. 9 seconds. Boy, a little miscue there. See Zark with 5 on the clock. 4 or 3. She's going to throw up the 3. And that is not going to go. So that's going to be it. So Bears close it up nicely in that quarter, 17-14. Started out 15-4, so Bears win the third quarter. Now, if we just throw a couple more in there, that would be fantastic. I like that. So let me check with Mr. Collier. So, Mr. Collier, do you know if the North Pole is open?
I don't think so.
He doesn't know. He's going to check for me on his way home. Check that out there, Mr. Collier. Let me know. I know Snowtop opened up this weekend over at Manlius. I'm not a Snowtop fan, though. I don't like the soft serve. I like the real ice cream.
Sounds good.
I am a big fan of the North Pole. We drive over here a lot in the summer, Mr. Carpenter and I. Take the top off the Jeep, we throw the dog in the back, and we swing over to the North Pole. We always ask the dog, you want to go for a little North Pole run? We used to have 2 dogs, Mr. Collier, but one of them.
One of them does not?
No, one of them, we lost one of them in January, so sad day in the Carpenter household there. Almost 14. She had a good run. Boy, did that dog love ice fishing. So does Mr. Carpenter. So let's see what the Bears can do here. Coming out of the timeout, that's going to be Oneida. No, bear ball. It's going to be bear ball. So we can make a good first possession here. We could keep this rolling. Let's see what we got. Dykeman with the ball right now. Over to McKillop. Swings it back up in the top to Reed. Reed back to Dykeman. Looking for a little help down low there. Reed swings it down the right side. Oh, put it up, put it up. There we go. McKillop with a good shot. And Raymond Oh, she did a great job getting that ball, getting it up. Just didn't fall in. We just need to make a couple more of those. That was a good play. We just didn't make the shot to close it out. So Tori up on top for Oneida. We've got to keep them off the board. Hold them where they are, Mr. C. That's what we say. Babcock swings that down the right side into a wall of defense. Oh, a little skip pass there, but Smith pokes that one away. So good defense from the Bears. We're going to have 7 on the shot clock. Let's hope Oneida's not paying attention on that. I think their coach might be all over that. Coach Pierce is like, play him tight, play him tight. So let's see, Barlow's Tori's gonna inbound that. So she finds Ulig, ends up with the ball somehow, and unfortunately Raymond's gonna get called for the foul. So nice inbound play to Bender. Got the shot off Ulig, recovered the ball, and then that was unfortunate. So Ulig at the line shooting 2. She makes that first one. Nothing but net. So Oneida up 4 now. Not insurmountable by any means. Oh, nice rebound by Reed. Cleans it up, sends it over to Dykeman. No press from the Oneida. Trying the left side. Oh, no, that was unfortunate. Right into Oneida's hands. So Castle brings that one up on the top to Bender. Bender over to Babcock. Babcock gets a shot off. Allie Smith's going to scoop that right up. So a little miscue from Oneida on that run down the court. We're happily going to take the ball back our way. Finds McKillop over on the far side. McKillop finds Raymond down low. Raymond looking for some options. Oh, and unfortunately, Bender gets a hold of that one. Just couldn't quite get it to Smith there. She was looking for Smith over the top. So we got Tori swinging out to the left side to Babcock. Back up on the top to Tori. Oneida looking for an open shot there. Castle nicely covered by Raymond on that play. Tori back up on the top. Babcock 5-4. Come on, Bears 2-1. Oh, and they get the shot off at the last second. So good shot. Gonna call that off the Bears. Boy, that's a bummer. We held them all the way for 29.5 seconds. I can't remember if Bender or Euler got that, but one of their down low players made a good play on that. So over the top to Bender, out to Babcock, sets her feet for the 3. Whew, that's a miss. Yeah, I was gonna say that better not be on Allie. She didn't do anything. You never know. Refs have been good, generally speaking. They're doing a fine job. We try not to disagree with them, but Allie made a nice play on that, so glad that call went her way. Dykeman swinging up the right side, looking for McKillop. McKillop finds it. We got to get that to Smith in the top there. There we go. There we go. Now kick it out. There we go. Raymond with a good shot. Oh, that was a good play, just the way Coach drew it up. Oh, and Allie takes it away and puts it up. Takes it away again. Oh, and Reed cleans it up. Oh, man, we're getting good shots and we just can't make anything. And then Allie's going to get called for over the back. Oh, that was tough. 3 good chances. We just need to make one of them. Preferably the first one. Although any one of them would have been fine. So Bender's going to inbound that to Tori. We have to playing tough D, though. Bears been tough defense in the second half here. We just got to keep it up and make a couple shots. Babcock swings that back up on the top to Tori. Tori directing traffic in there, looking for an opening. McKillop covers up that shot nicely. You see that Allie Smith got out and took that wing shot right away. Good shot. Oh, and that's going to bank in. So Tori gets off a good shot. Well, if they make a good shot, they make a good shot. Not too many basketball games are nothing. So good shot by Tori. Reed looking for a little help. McKillop launches it. Good shot, just didn't fall. Well, it would have been nice if that went in. So Bears down 6. We got to keep this close here. I don't think we want to let Oneida get too many more. 4.5 on the clock. Over to Castle. Castle's going to run the swing play now. There goes to Babcock looking for Castle, and Smith sniffs that one right out. Reed covers up the down low on the return pass, so good play. Bears doing a great job of covering that one particular play in the second half. And that's it. Held him off. Well done. So Dykeman swinging that one up. I got Coach Chiz texting me at the same time here, so So let's see. I had to return Coach Chiz's text dealing with robotics, our last robotics tournament coming up this week, so kind of exciting. It's been a great season for those kids. Boy, we have some great robots. If you haven't had a chance to see that, check that out on the Bear Den video. Those kids have built quite the machines. Oh, and that ball goes through and over to Allie Smith. So good defense there from the Bears. Last 2 trips down, good D. Let's see if we can crack open some good O to go with the good D. Oneida pokes that way. Haley Reed covers that, though. That's a tip, so no backcourt violation. Let's see if McKillop gets it to Smith. Smith finds Dykeman in the open. Dykeman gets a good shot off. Oh, and that's what I'm talking about. We've had good shots all day. At least they're taking good shots. It's good to see. So we're going to have a timeout here from Oneida. So, yes, Coach Chiz's robotics team's there now. I think he has 2 teams in the top 10 in Northern New York, or New York's two teams in the top 10 in New York State. So kind of exciting. Those kids have done a fantastic job. So the way that's going to work this year, because of the we've been hosting, we're one of the few schools that has been hosting in-person tournaments. So he gets all the teams separated out. Only the drivers are allowed in the robot room when they're participating. Everybody stays socially distanced. He broadcasts that to the team room so the teams can see what's going on with each of the matches. So he's done a great job of keeping that safe for the kids. They've had a lot of fun. But the state tournament and the world tournament will not be in person this year, obviously. So the way that will work is a head-to-head virtual skills challenge. So our teams have spent the last month really working on their skills routines. So you get a combination of the programming portion and then the driver portion. So right now, Coach Chiz has two teams. I think the Tedford team and I think Razor Crest with Bryce Erickson and Levi. And then I think the Mando team, Cyrus Dwyer's team's coming on strong. So he's got 3 or 4 or 5, 6 robots that are in contention. So it's been exciting. So next Friday is the last in-person tournament for his league that we've been hosting. Back to the basketball action. Barlow's inbounds that to Tori. She's done most of the ball handling duties this afternoon. Spelled a little bit by Barlow and Zarek. There's Zarek on that swing pass, and Haley Reed is like, no way. She jumps right out on that play. Tori tries to drive the lane, and Smith just swats that one away. So hopefully they won't try that again. So right back at you. 2014. Bears down 6. We need a couple points here. Oh, that was a good shot. Oh, I thought that was going in. And Smith almost got the rebound. Boy, that was a good shot by Garofalo. It just wouldn't fall. I like that play, a little quick kick out. So here we go with the defensive. And again, 2:11 on the clock. We need a score here. Let's see if we can pressure them. They're down to 10 on the clock. 8, 6, 5. Finds Jackson down low. Jackson gets a shot off, but I don't think that touched anything. So, yeah, refs are calling a shot clock violation. I thought that went over the rim. A little hard to tell sometimes, but it's always a moment of panic when you're running the shot clock. Did it hit? Did it hit? I think Coach Young is on the shot clock. He was all over that. Usually the table helps you out over there. Everybody's watching. So Reed's going to inbound that one to Dykeman. 151 here, Maddie. We need a couple scores. If we could just throw one in, get it closer. One at a time here. We only need 3. Raymond holds that one, gets it back over to Reed. Reed's going to kick that over to Dykeman. Dykeman with a shot. Good shot, good shot. Oh, and it won't fall. Jackson chases that one down for Oneida. She outlets that to Tori, and they're going to take their sweet old time, burn a little clock here. Coach is like, slow down, slow down. Yeah, there they go. They're going to burn a little clock. So 16 on the shot clock. They'll probably take it down to the last 5 here. That goes into Jackson, gets the shot off again. Raymond had a piece of that one. Allie Smith recovers, gets it to Dykeman. So 106. Come on, Bears. Let's push the pace a little. Just need 2. We need 2 3-pointers. Haley Reed with a good drive outlet to Raymond. Raymond, yes! Oh, just what we needed. So 2016, we got to cover these. We got to play some D. We can't be sitting back there, ladies. Coach Pierce checking on. I think he's checking on how many timeouts he has over there. So Oneida's going to burn the clock. Bears are going to need to pressure. Oneida's going to take that. They got 14 seconds. They're not going to. They're just going to let the clock go. The Bears got to jump on them. Here we go. Now they're making a move. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5. That's going to be a jump ball, and that is going to go, unfortunately, to Oneida. But they're going to get that when they only have 5 seconds on the clock. So Oneida's going to call a timeout and draw something up. See the coach grabbing for the clipboard over there. That's good because Coach Pierce can coach our kids up a little bit. So 28 seconds. Plenty of time. We just need to. Well, first off, Oneida only has 5 seconds on the shot clock. So if we can just cover this inbounds play here, we're going to get at least one more possession. Press on the inbounds, maybe, Coach. I don't know. He doesn't. We don't press that much, I don't think. Exciting game here. The Bears really had a great second half. Actually, they played well the whole game. Just Coach just texted me again. I see both coaches over there furiously drawing plays up, so let's see what happens after the timeout here. Coach Pierce looks like he's signaling for straight up D. I think they'll probably put Allie Smith on the inbound play there. And they might cover the lane with her. I don't know. She's played great defense. Our whole defensive strategy down there has been great. As soon as they figured out that kickout play, they shut that down and put a lot of pressure on them. So let's see. Reed's going to cover the inbound pass. Oh, Raymond had it. They got it over to the Zark, and she made the 3. And that's going to be the game. Good play. Nice clutch shot by Leah Zarek. So kudos to her. Good pass inbound and a good shot. So Bears closed it up. Played great in the second half. Just can't quite get the win. That's going to go off on Oneida. So 13 seconds on the clock. Coming back in for Oneida. That's going to be Bender. It's going to check back in. Give Leah a break. Zarek with the clutch shot there right at the end. No time on the clock, and she made the 3. Reed finds Smith over the top. Smith with another good shot. She's going to get fouled on that, so she'll go to the line and shoot 2. Unfortunately, that put the Bears down 7, so that put the game out of reach. 11 seconds on the clock. I don't think we have 3 possessions in us. Crazier things have happened in the NBA, but JV girls, that would be a tough one. So that's it. 23-17. She made the back half. Great game from all these ladies tonight. I hope they enjoyed their season. It was fun watching them. All you parents should be proud of your kids. They're not just troopers out here on the court. They're troopers in the classroom. So congratulations on a great season to Coach Pierce and the JV Lady Bears. Same thing for the Oneida Indians. I hope they enjoyed their season as well. That's it from the Bear Den. We will be back in a week or so with some further coverage. And, of course, we do have the musical coming up. So any of you music fans, check it out on showtixforyou.com. Also went out in a peach jar flyer. So from the Bear Den, thanks for joining us today. We will see you later.